Guys, let me switch to my back camera because I'm distracting myself. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for subscribing, guys. We are getting there. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. I'm gonna tell you about my experience. The umgobo I went through after getting my result and before registering. Those weeks when universities are responding. So I got to matric. I was so excited. I was like, okay, this is our senior year, last year of high school. Finally, mama, I made it. I had my blue tie on and I was feeling myself, So what happened back in high school is that the matrix tie colors were different from the rest of the learners. We had blue ties, they had maroon ties. So that's how they spotted us. Uguti, that one is a matriculant. I was feeling myself. I was a matriculant. Okay, I had already researched the minimum requirements of the degree I wanted to do, the varsities I wanted to go to. Everything was set. I wanted to go to UP or Fort Hare or UFS. And I was so excited, guys. Like, I'm finally going to varsity next year. Probably our UCT, our UP, our VET, Okay, fine. We got to first term and everything went well. Everything went smooth. I was like, okay, so this is how matric is like. Small waters compared to what I faced back in grade 11. Guys, grade 11 was very difficult. I don't want to lie. Grade 11 was no, it wasn't easy. Matric is easy compared to what I faced back in grade 11. No, plus everybody told me that matric is not that difficult. It's a revision. Things you did in grade 8 and grade 9 are just gonna come back and you have to redo them again. It's not very difficult. I was like, okay. Term 1, was good. My results were very, very good. They were excellent. I passed with flying colors.
Whomst are you?
I was the girl. University applications opened. I started applying. The first university I applied to was Northwest University. I didn't even search for the prospectus. In my mind, I was like, the degree you wanna do. So why should you search for the prospectus? For the what? For the who? And guys, I don't wanna lie. If you are in grade 11 or matric or maybe grade 10 or wherever you are, search for the prospectus before applying because you are going to make mistakes. Okay, we all know that you want to do this degree, but there are also other degrees related to that degree. For example, if you want to do Bachelor of Accounting or if you want to do accounting science and stuff, you can choose BCom accounting, you can choose financial accounting. Those are the alternatives. So if you don't know the alternative degrees, how are you going to choose your second and third option? Hey, fine. I got to the website. The first option, I chose the degree I wanted to do. Second option, it was something totally unrelated to what I wanted to do. And I think the reason why I chose that, I chose forensic accounting, guys. I don't know what forensic accounting is. I don't know what forensic accounting is. I've never heard of somebody saying that she or he's a forensic accountant. I have never heard of that. It was actually my first time, but for the mere fact that it had accounting, I chose it because I did not download the prospectus. My third option was economics, something totally unrelated. Okay, it's not totally unrelated to accounting, but you won't find accounting in economics, but you are going to find accounting in BCom accounting. You're gonna find accounting in financial accounting, which is something I should have done. And I tried correcting the application at a later stage, but I was told to go to Potchefstroom campus and do this and that. Sketch, I'm living in the Val, guys. How am I gonna get to Potchefstroom? Hi, fine. I was like, anyway, NWU, there's a lot of universities in South Africa. It wasn't even one of the universities I wanted to go to. Okay, fine. We moved. My first time matric results were very good, as I said. I applied, and it's getting like I was just applying for this good universities, you know, abo VET, abo UJ, USS, UCT, Nelson Mandela University and stuff. But University of Western Cape, I was looking down on them. But University of Limpopo, I looked down on them. I was like, no, I'm not gonna go to University of Limpopo. Ooh, kabang. I didn't even apply when I was applying to the other universities. Fine, second term came, we got to term 2, and that was when I wrote my NBT. Ne? So I wrote the NBT because University of Pretoria requires you to write the NBT. And I wrote, you know. I was humbled. You guys, I was humbled. I got to the test room, you know. It was very cold, I remember. I had Vaseline on my face. It was my birthday. I was all excited and stuff. I was like, okay, let's write NBT and leave. Pumpanchite, guys. Guys, interrapile NBT and pumpancha. Yo, guys, it actually ruined my birthday. I wrote my mid-year exams and I nailed them again. You know, again I nailed them. And this time I was like, okay, hey. Matric is very easy. Matric is small water. So this is what matric is like. At that point, I saw myself leaving South Africa. I saw myself in a plane to America, in a plane to Harvard and Oxford, you know. Hey, I was the girl. We got to term 3. Term 3 was when I started realizing that matric is not easy. Matric is not as easy as I thought it was, you know. The chances of me getting the results I wanted at the end of the year, straight A's, were quite low. You know, I realized, okay, the universities you were looking down on actually have lower requirements for the degree we want to do as compared to this good varsity. Since the trials trapped you, the trials trapped me, guys. They also trapped me, but not as much as the NBT. I'll never forget the national benchmark test in my life. Never. Yes, they trapped me, but it wasn't that bad. It actually opened my eyes. You know, I was like, okay, let's go and apply to University of Limpopo just in case something goes wrong. You're not applying there so that you can go there next day. No, you're not going there. Just in case something goes wrong. And again, the application fee is free, so why not? Fine, I went to the website. I applied to University of Limpopo. I got conditional accepted and everything was good. I wrote my finals and they went pretty well. I don't wanna lie. Okay, I went back home. I spent my December there. Everything was good. I was stressing here and there, but not that much. So December passed, and I went back to the vault to fetch my statement. What I had initially told myself was that, Amo, you're not gonna look at your results on the newspaper. You're gonna go to school and see them physically on the statement, on the paper, you know. But guys, I couldn't handle the pressure, I was like, oh my God. I was panicking. I couldn't even breathe at 12 a.m. when everybody saw their results. You know, people were posting statuses, jumping, all happy, like, wow, a bachelor pass. So I asked one of my friends to send me a picture of our school's results. She sent it. Hey, I went through it, and I was like, okay, my exam number. First time being on the newspaper. Yeah, we passed. Good girl, you know. We're fine. And now let's check for distinctions. So this is all that I got. Okay, I think there's something wrong with this newspaper. Hence, I didn't want to look at it in the first place. But we are going to school tomorrow and we are gonna see our result. I slept And in the morning I woke up, I think I woke up around 5 a.m. I couldn't sleep. Woke up around 5 a.m. watched cartoons, and around 6 I went to bath, and I left the house at around 7 a.m. I went to school and I got my results. The results I got were exactly the same ones as the ones on the newspaper. So after all this hard work, after all these sleepless nights of studying for my finals, I get this. I did not meet the minimum requirements, so that was my problem. I think I cried for a good 3 hours. I cried until my friends came. Yeah, I cried until my friends came. Fine, we took a picture and sent it to my sisters. They were so happy, you know. They were like, wow, Amo, these are very good results. I sent the results to my mom. She called and like, baby girl, finally, you know, finally you get the results you've always wanted. And I told her, I was like, Mama, this and that subject do not meet the minimum requirements for universities. I don't know what's gonna happen. She was like, don't worry, there's always a plan. We'll make a plan. I'm also gonna buy you a gift. Come back home. She was so excited. My dad was also very happy. He was like, yes, baby girl, yes. Okay. Continued with my day. I was in the restrooms when I was crying. Fine, I got out. I met the rest of my friends. They were jolly, they were happy and stuff. I came across my crush. He hugged me. I was so happy. Yes, I was very happy. I told myself that Amo, it is what it is. We move. No need to worry. You know, maybe something positive might come out of this. I went back home and universities started responding. Hey guys, let me tell you what my expectations of my life after high school were. I imagined myself going to University of Pretoria, Wits University, maybe UJ, somewhere a little bit far from home, somewhere in Gauteng, not Limpopo. Not yet, no. I never liked staying in Limpopo. The only place I like around Limpopo was home. NWU responded. My first choice application was unsuccessful. Second choice application was unsuccessful. They accepted me in economics. I don't want to do economics. I don't like economics. NW responded. UJ responded. Rejected. VET rejected. UFS rejected. Skati, like, this was my last hope, guys. Okay. UFS rejected me, and what is gonna happen? They all rejected me, guys. You know, I only got accepted in our second option. And you know, the second options are not always the best. You know, they're not always what you want to do. You won't be satisfied when doing a degree. That was your second option. I remembered that, okay, Amo, you applied to University of Limpopo, but they didn't say anything, guys. They just went mute. They did not say anything, and I'm like, okay. Oh, nope. I went online and checked my admission status. I checked my admission status and it was admitted. I was like, I knew it. I knew that my results are not this bad. I knew it. At least I have one university that accepted me in the course that I wanted to do. And now you have to choose. Yeah? Are you choosing to go do a degree you are not interested in a good university, or are you going to do what you love in a low-rated varsity? Which one is it gonna be? And I chose going to University of Limpopo. I was like, okay, let's go to University of Limpopo, do something that you love for a year, and transfer to a better university at the end of the year. In my mind, guys, I had the tough up they are showing in Skimsa. No, in my mind I was like, yo guys, Gogo Mancha's house, Tiwasi's house, you know, wallet, roaming the streets and reading poems.
Disenchanting to be choked by the air that sighed.
And I was like, oh my word, okay, it's fine, let me just go there and see for myself. And the first few months weren't that easy. but I have a sister that lives not far away from here, so I went to her house every time I felt overwhelmed and stuff. So I think that's what helped me get used to this place. June came, the applications opened, university applications opened. I was like, okay, it's time for me to apply. I applied, and end of the year I got accepted, you know, and I was like, okay, we are moving. Let's move. Yeah, we are moving. Like, moving. Girl, no, we stay here, so we are staying here. And yeah, I just decided to stay here. I was told myself, after high school you're going somewhere far away from home, very, very far away from home. That was the expectations, but the reality is that the varsity that's gonna accept you is one of the varsities closer to home. Those are the varsities that are going to accept you. Yes, money, 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 money.
We don't eat the pap. We eat meat and the rice.
That is not the reality, baby girl, baby boy. As a student, you are always broke. You are always broke. Hey. Guys, student life is quite nice, but not easy. And thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching me until the end. If you haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button below and like, share and comment. Bye guys.